Alright guys, we're back with a video on arguably the most disrespected player at Chino Hills and the most disrespected of the Ball brothers, Liangelo. So I think it's going to dissect why he's disrespected and why he's actually a pretty good player after all. But before we get the video started, man, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also leave a like and comment what you want to see me react to next. Want you guys' input on what we watch, man. Let's get into it.
Let's take a look at Liangelo Ball. Out of the three brothers, he gets the most hate. People just don't think he stands a chance at the next level because of how he plays.
He's not an athlete and he's not flashy. He's like the stockiest one of them.
After reviewing the footage that I have, I believe that Jello was the best scorer out of the brothers. You're talking about a guy who put up 72 points, 65 points, 56 points, all in one season.
LaMelo did put up 92 on a number one team in the nation. He did just put up 92.
That makes him the player that he is. One, this guy has no conscience. I don't care how many shots he's missed. If he's open, he's gonna shoot it, which shows that he's confident.
But can't you say that about all of the Ball brothers or any elite player in general for that matter? They don't care who's guarding them because they think that they're the best one on the court and that their man can't mess with them.
No matter if they're
I don't know. You guys let me know.
20, he would not hesitate to shoot the ball from anywhere. What this seems like is a guy that doesn't care about his field goal percentage. It seems like a guy that doesn't care about other people's opinions. He just seems sure of the shot. And being that I've trained so many players, I can tell you that this type of confidence comes through work ethic and your lifestyle surroundings. Not to mention that he has the more traditional looking jumper out of the brothers.
That's true.
To go with his ability to shoot, he's a matchup problem. Jello is built like a football player. And if I'm not mistaken,
I agree with
his
that.
dad played football too. He shoots
I agree with
so
that. I agree with that.
Away from the basket. But if you put a guard on him, he's gonna post him up and bully him. His move in the post is a right-handed jump hook. It's not a secret. I can see that people know that it's coming, but it hardly ever gets blocked. People criticize him for not having a left hand, and while I can tell you that he definitely needs some lab work, he can still use it. But either way, nobody's stopping his right hand.
And he got size, man.
Primarily to score, Jello is a willing passer, no doubt. I've seen him force shots up, but when he wants, he makes good passes that open him back up to score, and that scares away the double team. Now you may look at him and think he's big and slow, but he's a lot more mobile than you think. But the key is, he gets to wherever he wants, when he wants. The casual basketball fan or player thinks that you have to be fast. But the thing is, think about people like Paul Pierce, DeMarcus Cousins, Joe Johnson, Mark Jackson,
that's true,
etc. People who are great at using their bodies. And while he doesn't play like these guys, I think you get the point. One thing I really like about him is he's not going for style points. He does what he has to do with a straight look on his face, not pointing into the camera and throwing up his set. If any of you guys are familiar with One Punch Man, you know of a character named Seitan who saves the world all the time, and this is the expression on his
We comparing this man to a cartoon.
Lots of you guys watch videos looking for style and finesse, and all the while you miss out on the little things like grit. Jello is a good offensive rebounder, and while people are out there trying to look pretty on the court, he's out there getting buckets, bumping people out the way, stat stuffing. One thing I'm going to go back and look at is how many rebounds he gets a game, because I'm pretty sure it's a good amount. Now I saved this one for last, the cherry picking. I've seen some instances where Chino doesn't even try to get back on defense. But let's actually take a look at what everybody sees as cherry picking. So look at this play. Jello is in the play at the top, guarding this man, right? But when the shot goes in the basket, he's going the other way, looking for the Hail Mary pass.
All right, that's not Chino. I mean, I said Chino picking. Hey, that's what we gonna start calling it.
Because they got scored on.
Guys, we're not calling it cherry picking. It's called Chino picking now, man. And it's not really cherry picking. That's why we gonna call it Chino picking.
With their teammates, or walk out of bounds and take it out, and then go down and run a half-court set. But this team does this, and to be honest with you, I'm okay with that. But the more I watch this, the more this kind of makes sense to me. They position Jello up here where the guards are usually at. So now when the shot goes up and he runs back, who's guarding him? A perimeter player who's normally too small to stop him. The teams they're playing against aren't dumb at all. They're sprinting back for sure, but regardless, it's still hard to stop. So I'll stop there and review. You have a player that can shoot from anywhere past half court, can post up smaller players, is a willing passer, is in shape, doesn't showboat, can get where he wants offensively, can catch really well, can finish, and he can do it against more athletic defenders. Why are people hating on this guy so much? If he plays on the team that moves the ball, no pun intended, I think he'll be fine. I'm in his corner. One of the coolest things though, if you look deep into last year's video comments, articles, whatever, you'll see people saying how his big brother's game wouldn't translate to the next level either, who is now a potential lottery pick. But anyways, that's all for today. One more Chino Hills video to go. The more you guys like, the more videos we.
Well, that's the end. I don't know. I have to disagree. I don't know many people who said Lonzo's game wouldn't translate, because he's literally just a person who not only can score but can make plays for the rest of his teammates. I always thought that Liangelo did get a lot of hate as well though, man. So it was a pretty good video. If you guys liked it, original link is in the description box down below. But before you go over there to check it out, man, please subscribe to my channel. Also leave a like on the video and comment what you guys would like to see me react to next. But until then, it's been your boy Squints. We gone.